Hello, this is No More Updates, and today I'm going to be taking you through the DLC for Zombie Army 4 Dead War, the Terror Lab DLC, and this is just going to show how to quickly earn the trophy Everyone's a Mad Scientist, Life is the Lab, which is for completing Terror Lab on any difficulty. The benefit is, for earning these trophies, all you have to do is actually just beat the final chapter of the DLC, so you can set it up to where it's obviously the Terror Lab, Chapter 4, which is the final part of that one, and then you can set it up, especially if you're doing this solo, just set it up to where it's one player. When you hit continue, obviously use whichever character that you'd like. It's recommended you use your best loadout if you want to get it done quickly. And then going in, obviously it'll overwrite your checkpoint if you have anything else.
It's some kind of ceremonial locker room.
Alright, so as usual, when you first begin, obviously you're going to start in a safe room. Go ahead and pick up a med kit, use the workbench if you need. Otherwise, you're just going to be continuing throughout the level.
That's me now. God damn it. Damn it. Fine, I'm going. Be careful. It's a temple.
And the way that this
like
first
one underneath Rome.
DLC starts off in this chapter is you have to find these ritual skulls and place them on the pedestal in order to actually complete this ritual.
Shit. I have to finish it.
So just follow the markers at the compass as you see at the top, and it'll show you where it is to find each of the 3 different skulls that you need. But they're not really spread too far away, so just go and collect all of those, and then after you have them placed, the next objective will begin. And so now that all of the skulls are there, all you have to do at this point is you have to fill up the blood meter, which is something very reminiscent from other chapters. But it basically just involves killing enemies while they have that red aura glowing on them. Sometimes it's usually pretty close. However, in this DLC and in this particular instance, it begins as soon as they drop down into this actual area. But as long as you see red around them, or they're fairly close to the actual puddle or pool itself, you should be good to go. So just use whichever weapon is your best weapon to go ahead and take them out. Use your specials, whatever you have to do, and I'll get back to you after it has been filled up. And so after it has been completed, the next portion is to just stay alive, and you have to defeat the occult officers that spawn, and just continue taking out the remainder of the enemies before you're able to move on in the section. Alright, and so after finally defeating all of the enemies, you're able to activate the next thing, which is a cutscene. I'm just going to go ahead and skip it, and that is the Terror Lab DLC. After having completed that, the mission is over and you will have earned your trophy.